Colombia has a rich cycling history. There are many World Tour riders from Colombia, it's home to some artisan frame builders like Scarab, and more it's becoming a hot cycling destination. But what should you know before you go ride there? Is it safe? Should you ride road or gravel? In this video, I'm going to give you 6 things you should know about cycling in Colombia before you go. Hey there everyone, my name is Louise and I'm one of the founders of EatSleepCycle, a bike shop and tour operator based in Girona, Spain. If you want tips about traveling with your bike in Spain and abroad, then hit this subscribe button. I've recently come back from Colombia on a scouting mission with our local guides and I was absolutely blown away. The scenery, the riding, the wildness of the place. We literally rode through a jungle. There was a lot to take in, but here are 6 things to know before you ride in Colombia. So my first tip is to take Factor 50 sun cream. I have learnt this from experience. High altitude means the sun is very strong and it's really easy to burn even on a cloudy day. So I went on a first ride in Colombia. It was an hour-and-a-half warm-up ride and it was overcast. And I was like, I do not need sun cream. And I came back and I was completely red raw and I could not get rid of it for the whole trip. So please pack sun cream. My next tip is that there is absolutely no need to take winter kit. Medellin is known as the city of eternal spring. That means that it's really pleasant the vast majority of the time. Temperatures are, say, in the late teens, early 20s. So what you'll see local riders wearing is jersey and bib shorts. We saw a few in like a lightweight long sleeve with a vest, but that really is the max that you need. My next tip is to take a lightweight rain jacket. I actually didn't need mine in the end, but you'll be super glad of it if you're unlucky enough to get caught in an intense Colombian rain shower. Another tip is to take a day or two to acclimatise before you start riding. So Medellin is at over 2,000 metres, and if you live at sea level like me, you'll get out of breath way earlier than normal when you put an effort in. So I would recommend that you just be really kind to your body, give it some time to adapt, and don't freak out if you feel really unfit on your first ride. You'll slowly get better as the days progress. A big recommendation for riding in Colombia is to make sure that you fuel on local food. So when you hear bocadillo in Spain, you think of a sandwich, but when you hear bocadillo in Colombia, it actually refers to a delicious sweet treat. So the particular bocadillos we were enjoying on the tour were little blocks of sugar made with guava, which is kind of a beautiful exotic fruit. So a pro tip, if you actually want a sandwich, you need to ask for a sandwiche. Beyond that, when you're looking to recover from your ride, try everything. The food is really fresh, it can be really healthy if you choose well, and it really is delicious. So think like slow cooked meats, that's chicken, pork, beef, and really like bizarre exotic vegetables that I feel like should be on your bucket list to try. My final tip, and probably one you're really thinking about yourselves, is about safety. And my message is do not stress about safety. Colombia was an overwhelmingly welcoming place. The people were absolutely lovely. The tourist board actually have a slogan that says that the only thing dangerous about Colombia is that you won't want to leave. And my experience 100% supports that. I would say it's a good idea to have accommodations and transfers pre-booked so you know what you're doing and you've got a plan. And I found being in the company of the local team was just the perfect way to feel super safe the entire time. So if you don't want to worry about any logistics and have like 0 safety issues whatsoever, then I highly recommend booking with a local guide. So hopefully these tips were useful. If you have any questions or if you'd like to book your own cycling adventure in Colombia, check out the links below. And if you want to see what a day of riding in Colombia is actually like on one of our tours, then check out this video.